You know, the irony is that nowadays we have to work so hard to be real. We have to put in so much effort just to glimpse our authentic selves. We are hyper connected to everyone around us, around the globe really, and we're drinking from a fire hose of information on a daily basis. No wonder we get influenced away from our true nature, from our true selves. I really think it's time that we take a stand, not just for ourselves, but also for our families, for our authenticity as individuals and as a tribe. And I think we do that by strengthening our Innernet. Yes, Innernet. I first found out about this term Innernet from the book Life Visioning by Michael Bernard Beckwith. He says, and I quote, "Like many other spiritual teachers and practitioners who take the time to disconnect from all forms of social networking in order to connect to the Innernet through spiritual practices, when we do the same, we have a more conscious relationship to the constantly occurring changes within our outer and inner environments, technological and otherwise." You know, I've always considered spirituality to play a stabilizing role in my life. And I know that the spiritual paths are many, so it's fantastic if your path leads to stability and peace. To each their own, and I respect that. I would also add that when we look inward, we also engage in what Beckwith calls breaking our agreements with mediocrity. So in a way, the more we rebel against the status quo, and really, what is it? It's society's expectations of us. Could be our family, friends, our bosses, just the world in general. So the more we rebel against the status quo, the more our real us starts coming into focus. We begin to see and feel who we really are. It's both exhilarating and, quite frankly, a bit sad in a way. I mean, sad only because why does it have to be like this? Why can't we always be here in this authentic state, free of fears and self-manipulations, towering over our inherent innocence, who we really are at the core? So yeah, that kind of makes me sad, but just being able to even glimpse that authenticness, the authenticity, I think it's just very liberating. So spirituality may be a gateway to finding one's authentic self, and I highly encourage that. And it's a topic that is so vast. It's as vast as the oceans, as the universe out there. But for now, I just want to leave you with this thought. I just want you to think through what really matters to you at this stage in your life. Are you really connected to yourself, or are you connected to the expectations of yourself? It is a scary thought. Think about it. Are you going to rebel for your sake? What will others think? What will you think? Do you risk destabilizing your world in some way? Well, whatever the risks are, in my view, the spiritual journey is worth taking. Because as Jake Ducey says, it's better to appear strange to others than a stranger to yourself.